Love. Love is a great thing. Love is something that you're supposed to cherish for a long time. Love is the thriving thing in families. Not fame, not fortune, not family members. Love. Now, once you take that love and abuse it, that is crossing the line. Once you take someone away, once you take someone away that you, once someone takes someone away from you that is in your family that you love deep and dear and them, threaten them that they're not going to ever see them again, that is fucked up. I don't give a flying fuck. If you have, let's just say kids, I don't give a flying fuck. If you have custody of them, if they're in your family, you should at least let them see you. Blowing up over something that one of your family members said and someone misinterpreted it? No. Especially if it's like grandma telling the kids to go to sleep, saying that she's tired. And then one of the kids thinking that she said she's tired of them and saying that to her mom. And immediately the mother blows up to the grandmother. That is bullshit. That's like saying, oh, I'm going to take the kid's side of things instead of the actual person's side of things, even though that they said it. I'm just going to go with what the kids say because I'm just that one-sided. If people don't get to see the people that they love, they will break down. They will completely break down. I don't care if that person hasn't been there for you your entire life. You should at least go and see them. If you don't, you have no heart. You don't give a fuck about anything. And you're just a terrible person entirely. Love is what you need to learn. Love is a great thing. Love can conquer anything. Taking someone away that you cared about for your entire life is messed up. Taking you away from someone because they might have said something, or no, they didn't say something, but the other person misinterpreted it. No, not right. There's a lot of families in this world that just plain don't give a fuck. But there are a lot of strong families in this world that know deep in their heart that love can conquer anything. All the hardships, all the medical bills, stuff like that. Everything can be accomplished by love, by your family members, by anything. If someone cared for you, if someone loved you so much, they would try to make sure that you have a future. Make sure that you have a future. Now, if that means going off to college, having them completely pay for it, perfect. If that means going to a different state because you want to see better opportunities in that other state, that is completely fine. They will support you all the way. But some people won't do that one bit. Some people don't love the other person enough to financially help them, to provide for them, to help them in any way, shape, or form. Love. That's the one word that should be in your heart and in your mind all the time. It doesn't matter if it's in the back of your brain, it should be in there. If it's not in there, you're a devil. If the first thing that you don't think of when you see a family member in need is comfort them, you should go to a mental asylum. Because if you don't love someone, why are you on this earth? If you don't love someone, why are you on this earth? You're put on this earth for a reason. You're put on this earth to care and love and be compassionate. If you're not, you do not deserve to be here. You do not deserve to be on this earth. You have to love. If you don't love, you have no conscience, you have no feelings. Love is the main spin wheel of your fucking emotions. If you didn't have love, you wouldn't have anger, you wouldn't have pity, you wouldn't have fear, you wouldn't have happiness, you wouldn't have sadness, you wouldn't have any of this. Because love is what triggers all of it. If you love someone and another person takes them away from you and threatens not to give them back to you just because the other person misinterpreted what you said, you will start feeling sadness and start to cry, or anger because you want to snap the bitch's neck, or pity, You might start I don't know how to explain this, but pity. You might start feeling bad for the other person because they got dragged off whenever you wanted them to stay and they couldn't stay because the other person was dragging them by their hair. Not physically, but some families do that. But if you take someone away from you, once again, I know I'm dragging this on, but I don't give a fuck. If you take someone away and never let them see one person that they care about, family member. If you take them away from a family member, you have no soul. You don't deserve to be here. You don't deserve them. For all of the people out there watching this right now, love conquers all. Now, if you live by that, if you live by that, you can accomplish anything. If you don't live by that, get out. Love is a tremendous thing. Having love basically says that you have a heart. Love can conquer anything. I know I have been rambling on, but at this point, one of my family members that are here deep inside me was just shot in the chest, metaphorically. All of these examples about taking someone away, she got someone taken away from her just because that person might have accidentally thought she said something else when she didn't say something else. And going off the handle over something minuscule like that, not the smartest idea. No one deserves to live in a world of self-pity, of sadness, of anger. No one deserves that. Even the depressed people don't deserve that. You know why people get depressed? Do you know why people get depressed? Because they're not loved enough. They're not loved enough by their family members, by their friends. They're not loved enough to actually feel loved. One of my friends, one of my friends is the best person I've ever known. But she has depression because nobody loved her enough. Me and my friends loved her to the maximum and beyond. Family members, on the other hand, that's a different story. Now she's actually sort of gotten out of her depression because she now now has a happier life, and I am happy for her. Depressed people don't get enough love. That is why they're depressed. People with anxiety don't get enough love. All the people with disabilities, they don't get enough appreciation. They don't get enough love. Why do you think some people go to insane asylums or mental asylums or actual hospitals? Because they're not loved enough. I know I am ranting about this, and good. I am happy that I'm ranting about this because there's not enough love on this earth. There used to be. There used to be. Keyword, used to be. There is absolutely no love on this earth anymore. If there was, we wouldn't have wars. We wouldn't have people killing themselves. We would not have people getting taken away for stupid shit. Now, all y'all people out there, all of y'all, yeah, you, all of y'all, love conquers all. Now, y'all better remember that. Because if you don't, y'all aren't good.